Okay, hello everyone. This is Bill Gutin and
Chris Richmeyer.
And we are here to talk about our upcoming Net Worth Acceleration Seminar that we're calling, or the title of it is How to Massively Grow Your Net Worth Through Real Estate in a Down Economy. And during this seminar happening on Saturday, March 27th, Chris will be having a segment where he'll be covering basically a step-by-step guide to doing a financial analysis of your property. Is that right, Chris?
Exactly.
Okay. How's it coming along, by the way?
It's going really good.
Right. So what we're primarily here to talk about, here we are, by the way, we just had dinner at Tower Cafe, right? Is that one of your favorite restaurants?
It's definitely.
Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite restaurants too. If you guys have never been there and you want to check out a real funky place with pretty good food, right?
Yeah, wonderful.
But
very eclectic and many choices.
But it's one of the funkiest restaurants. The decor is like probably nothing we've ever seen in any restaurant business or probably even any home.
Yeah.
Ever, right? So, but anyway, it's a fun place to have dinner. It was a little loud in there. We were going to record this video for you guys while we were in there, but it was really loud. It's a Thursday night, so they're busy, which is good to see. So here we are in front of the historic Tower Theater.
Yeah.
Right? So here we are. We're outside. we didn't make it inside, but we're here to tell you about our Net Worth Acceleration Seminar. So how appropriate that here we are sitting in front of a movie that's coming up called Education. Because that's exactly what we're here to talk about. But anyway, so Chris, the segment that you have is basically you'll be illustrating and giving them a step-by-step guide on doing a financial analysis of their property before they buy. So, what would you say is the number one thing that an investor needs to consider before buying a property? Or one of the primary things that they should be considering?
Bill, I think the first thing that people ought to look at is exit strategy and having everything planned out before you buy. Because if you don't plan it out before you buy, then you're just hoping. And so exit strategy is one of the very, very, very first things that we look at. Because even if we're very experienced, before we ever get into a property, we want to understand how we're getting out of it and how we plan to make money in that property.
Okay. So exit strategy. First, you need to know what your exit is before you even go into it.
Yes.
Excellent. What would you say are maybe 2 or 3 other primary factors that an investor should be considering in their analysis of a potential purchase?
Yeah, I think a couple of different things that they should be looking at. One of the first things that they should look at is the resources that they themselves have so that they can determine what team members they need to bring on to successfully complete the venture. Another really, really, really big important thing in this, the resources affects that is what type of neighborhood they're going to buy, what type of project they're going to buy, whether it's a fix and flip, whether it's a rental property. And then another big, big, big thing is value. Making sure that you're getting a good value for your dollar, and then also if you're holding cash flow, and even if you are flipping, cash flow is big because what happens if you're not able to flip it at the price you want to.
So great. It sounds like we have a pretty comprehensive segment of the presentation that we have.
Yeah, I think it's really going to give people a really, really good set of tools to work with and knowledge to be able to ask intelligent questions so that they can further figure out where they want to go.
So it almost sounds like they'll be able to analyze a property like a pro after they go to your segment.
Well, I think they'll be able to definitely ask the right questions and catch most of what a pro would catch. I think there's some intangibles that people are going to gain through experience that even after the segment, it's not going to give you everything. Experience is one of the best teachers.
Awesome. All right. Any other words of wisdom?
I definitely don't miss it because you don't want to be walking into your first investment without this information.
Sounds good. So what do you think? Did you watch this movie?
I was thinking maybe that one, but also that Imaginarium one caught my eye.
Okay, good. So if you guys don't catch this education, you definitely want to catch this education that we're talking about, our Net Worth Acceleration Seminar titled How to Grow Your Net Worth in Real Estate in a down economy.
March 27th.
27th. So
Can we do a theater near you?
maybe not a theater, but coming to, we'll tell you, we'll give you the details here coming up soon. So thanks for listening and hope to see you guys soon. Take care.